Ow. Little. My eyes hurt. Oh, that scared me. That scared me.
Grab a pencil, and I believe last week I gave you the sheet also. I'm checking your folders for my key.
Oh yeah, I might have lost it though.
I don't think I got
Okay,
that.
put it in your folder. You should have it.
Yeah.
I don't think I got it because I wasn't here on
Because
Friday.
I didn't give it to you on Friday.
Wasn't
You
you?
gave it to us on what? Tuesday.
Just check your folders.
I wasn't here on Tuesday or Friday.
Just check your folders.
What does it look like? Yeah, I don't have that. I don't.
Guys, I passed this out.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure because I gave it to you with another piece of paper.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I think. I have it.
Gave it to you with this one.
I have it.
Can I go bring this to my locker?
No. We're your third class. So I gave it to you with this one.
I have it. I don't know who else. Yeah, I don't have it.
You're here on that day. Go to your number 2, day 2.
I have it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Selena, I lost your number.
You would?
She gave me her number, but I lost it. Yeah, I don't have it.
Selena doesn't have it.
Yeah, I heard her.
I have it. I have to do one more day of full school. Oh, I get to go to that house. I have to worry. When did you guys start meeting?
Yesterday night? The last night.
My sister.
Did you find it?
Yeah, mine's on the table. Oh, you're gonna throw that at me. I know, so that's why I'm like,
It's not this time. My little sister stuck some in my face. She got mad at me.
Okay, so what happens next? So we've been working on things that have to do with inferencing. Remember, infer means that you have to make like a guess, an educational guess based on those clues. Michaela just threw it away.
what? I didn't do anything. It's right there.
Remember, it has to do with taking a guess on what someone might be doing, where they might be, answering the question based on what we read in the passage using those clues. So, right here, for each scene below, write what would you think would, I can't read this morning. For each scene below, write what you think will most likely happen next. Okay, so here is the scene, what's happening. You have to tell me what you think might happen next. Alice was carrying a large cloth basket from the bedroom down the stairs to the laundry room. She struggled under the weight of the basket. She wished her younger brothers would help her. Instead, they were playing. She had heard them throwing a baseball in the house earlier. She had told them to go outside. They had gone to the backyard, but they had left the baseball on the stairs. So you're going to write down what you think is going to happen next on your paper based on that information. So where is she going?
To the basement.
To do what?
Laundry.
To do her laundry, right? She's having a hard time with carrying the basket. before she was heading down there, she told her brothers to go out and play with the baseball outside, but the baseball was left on the stairs. So what do you think may happen next? Is what you're supposed to write.
I'm thinking.
So you're kind of making a prediction right now. What do you think is going to happen? Just trying to go downstairs,
I
grab
feel
the
like
basket, and the boys left the baseball on the steps.
Wait, on the stairs.
I'm thinking.
Just read your answer down.
What am I thinking?
Okay.
Let me think.
And as you notice, you guys have 4 lines, so complete sentence. What's going to happen?
I did a
Something like that. No. I don't know.
I feel bad.
So, Saya, what would you infer that might happen next?
She's gonna trip on the stairs on the baseball.
Okay. Trip on the baseball going down the stairs.
Yes.
In turn would be then what?
They left the baseball.
So if she trips on the baseball going down the stairs, what would happen then?
Her laundry is gonna spill everywhere.
Okay. Besides her laundry's gonna spill everywhere, what's gonna happen to her?
It's gonna hurt.
Celine?
She's gonna be in pain.
Why?
Cause she fell.
Okay, there we go, guys. That's what I was looking for, is that maybe she'll fall down the stairs, tripping over the baseball. Okay, number 2. Winston stood at the store counter. It was hard to make a decision. On the one hand, he had just enough money to buy the new game he wanted so badly. Where can we infer that he's at right now?
Video games.
Maybe a video game store because he wants to buy a game.
That's not the game.
Okay.
Ooh.
Any other guess where he might be right now?
It could be board game.
It could be because it just has a new game. So a game store. It might not just have to be a video game. It could be just a game
He could
store.
be at like kind of like at like a store where like there's different stuff. Like he could be at like a grocery store and like in like
Could be if there's games there.
yeah.
Well,
Do you just call me?
no, I say Selena.
What do you call it? I don't know what they're called, but they like they play games. They work and play games. And like,
Okay.
they test stuff. I don't know.
Okay. So he's trying to make a decision which one he wants, right? So he's going to buy a game. However, he had come to the store to buy his mother's birthday present. Is he doing what he should be doing?
No.
He's buying a game, not a mother's present,
Well,
right?
he might have enough money for both.
Maybe if he bought her a present, he would have to wait another week to have enough money for the game.
Oh.
As he looked at the game, he remembered that his mother made his favorite soup when he was sick. He also thought about how proud she was when he won the relay race. His mind was made up. So what is he going to do?
Get
Write it down.
already know it.
It's so easy.
That my uncle.
Done.
Well, and I think that's hard to do.
Or to split it. Oh, you're trying to. See, you know what would be cool? Mixing Selena slime and then a little bit of your slime together. How cool that would be.
I don't like this slime. It's
Selena? She didn't. There's like nothing in there except her hair. Dude, literally, she's in your hair. I'm so cold. There's the other half of it. Yeah, it's your color hair. I got it. I couldn't peel on flag.
You can if you need to, if they're just doing one right now. You have that.
Why would I do that?
Down here or in the raisin room.
Ah.
Okay. But so you might want to let your sub teacher know if you're going to be working. I'm gonna go. Okay, if you're done with that one, we'll come back to it in a second. Here's the third one. It had been a beautiful sunny day. Now George saw the clouds begin to roll in. The gentle breeze of the day started blowing steadily. And in the distance, the blue sky was now a dark, angry purple. But coming closer, George saw something that scared him. He ran to the house to tell his mother that they needed to get into their storm cellar right away. So, any infer that's happening there, and what's going to happen next?
I don't care if you add some like this of the slime in it. I don't think there's well, that's I don't know what he said. Can you say
You
how
what?
do you spell there?
Which there?
The blue answer. Like there is.
You have some of yours.
TH.
Oh, split it. We have like the same amount. Dude, I'm not giving you more. Looks like the same amount, dude. This much, and see if I can make a tiny swirl.
So, Michaela, going back to Winston, number 2.
Yeah.
So he was at the store wanting to get a game, but it was Mother's birthday, and he remembers all the things that she does for him. So what do you think is going to happen? It says his mind was made up.
He gets his mother a birthday gift.
Okay, he's going to get his mother the birthday gift and hold off on his game. Okay. Then the last one, it was a beautiful sunny day. George notices the clouds begin to roll in. A gentle breeze was starting. The sky turned blue and dark and angrily purple. Ran to his house, told his mom that he need to get down to the storm cellar. Saya?
If there's going to be either a really bad storm or a tornado.
Okay, so usually when we are saying you have to get down to the storm cellar, do you guys know what that is?
Tornado.
No, what's a storm cellar?
It's like somewhere where you go to like from like somewhere safe.
A lot of people that have the older houses back then, for them to have a safe place, it's more they can go from the outside. They open some doors and they go down to like their basement.
That's in Dorothy. Where
Yes, it is. And so that's where they would go for their protection. So we can infer what's going to happen next is that usually when someone goes to the storm cellar, it's because of the tornadoes coming. And they give you that clue too based on what the skies look like. It started to turn blue. Okay, and and stuff, and then the dark, angry purple. When it gets to that bluish green or that purple, signs of tornadoes. Okay, so it's a really bad storm coming.
Yeah.
Alright,
Winner.
make sure your names are on that.
Selena.
Okay, that was easy. I had one missing assignment in your class, so that's sad. I have to do it today. Study hall.
Is this it right here?
Oh.
It doesn't have a grade on it.
Oh, this is oh, you just gave
Well, I
me
didn't
this.
take
Oh,
anything.
Let's give that to you.
I didn't feel it. Oh, I have
Okay, so we have what's called Connor's Life.
Before you told me. She needs to see something.
Here, my slime.
What?
Keep adding my slime.
No.
So name at the top, guys, please.
Connor's life.
So this is a true story on a teen. So about your guys' age, because your guys are teens.
We're like pre-teen.
Pre-teens.
That's what me and Selena say. We're pre-teens.
So throughout this, we
I am
are going to have some vocabulary words. So we're going to kind of look at what those mean. So we have, look inside your box where it says vocabulary. The first one we're going to go through is, it's called, what's called an autism spectrum disorder. Okay, that's just like some of you guys might have what's called a specific learning disability. This is a different one, and it's a different kind of disability, and it's a condition that affects the brain. A lot of times with students that are on the spectrum, there's a wide range of the spectrum. Okay, there's some that are low functioning that don't really talk, and then there's some that are on the high functioning of the spectrum, and they can do A, B, C, you know, grade point average, that they're really smart. The thing with the autism spectrum, though, it's the social, okay, socializing. So you might see some students that don't socialize with other people, okay, very much, or they have a hard time. They might have a hard time with space.
Yeah, Josh, he was in our class last year.
Yeah.
And this person, like, got up close to him to help him, and, like, he, like, freaked out.
Yep, so some people like that, they don't like to be touched. Some of them, it's just, there's a wide variety of people that are on the spectrum. They have different characteristics. Okay, aid, of course, is somebody that helps. When you think of an aid here, for example, in our building, we have what's called they used to be called paraprofessionals, or now they're called instructional, instructional aides. Okay, so those are adults that help within the classroom. I'm not really sure why you're doing that, Michaela.
Oh, no, I'm trying
Okay,
to see who
next
help.
one is a therapist, and those are people who help others with their problems. Okay, and then sarcasm. Sarcasm is use of teasing to be funny, mean, or hurtful. Depends on how you're using your sarcasm. And then disabilities, of course, are things that limit a person's abilities. So they might have difficulties in different areas. For a lot of you guys right now, if you're under the, we say SLD for short, but specific learning disability is that you guys, your called weaknesses, or not that you having a hard time with, would be like, for a reason why you're with us is for reading or for math, for writing. Okay, so you guys learn differently than maybe other students in the mainstream do, and that's okay. Yeah, Mrs. C was in speech when she was in school because she had a learning disability, so nothing wrong with it. It's just we learn different. Okay. So here's the story about Connor's life. For years, Connor, 18, kept his condition a secret. But once he shared the truth, his whole world changed. By Connor Archer, as told to Jessica Press. So this is going to be narrated by whom?
Jessica.
Well, yes.
And the
Okay,
boy.
yep. So his story, and it's told by Jessica. Yep. Okay. So at the beginning, my family says I was the happiest baby, but when I was 3 years old, I still didn't talk or play with other kids. I had a hard time knowing how to act around people. I couldn't express my feelings. I had temper tantrums. I'd lie on the floor. I'd kick and scream. Once I flipped over a bunch of chairs in my house.
Dang.
Okay. So what do we know about him so far?
Oh.
Saya.
But he has temper tantrums when he gets mad. He flips over the chairs.
Okay.
My phone.
Why do you think he does that?
Because the disability.
Could be, well, it's in right there. I couldn't express my feelings. So he does not know how to express his feelings appropriately. That's how he knows to handle when maybe he's sick, maybe he's tired, maybe he's not feeling well, maybe it's just never.
I didn't.
Well, I did.